Okay, great. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert from Custodian File. I want to show you, give you an update here, what's going on here. This is two Chinooks. In my opinion, they are looking for UAPs. They don't know they're dragons they're looking for. They're looking for UAPs. And you've probably seen, well, we've seen a lot of Chinooks on Custodian File already, so why are you showing this? So let me show you some of my other Chinooks, and then we're going to go back to this picture, and we're going to see maybe 1 and 1 is 2. I think you're going to find this very exciting. Let's go to the next. Okay, super. So you've seen this video before from 2018, Marina Del Rey. This is how long, well, it goes back to 2017. But we got 3 Chinooks over Marina Del Rey looking around. What do you think that possibly could be? Here's the interpolation. Like I said, you've seen that before, but like I said, they've been here 5 or 6 years looking. They're still here. Nothing's leaving, nothing's changed. They're still here every day, and obviously they're very curious. There's something going on here. This is very politely, this is a hot zone. Marina Del Rey, for whatever reason, is a hot zone for UAPs. All right, let me show you some other Chinook videos, photos that I found. Marina Del Rey and a few across the country. Let's go to the next. Okay, 2021, another Chinook by himself. I believe there's the dragon right there on the bottom. That's at 12%. You see how fast these things are? Ridiculous. Even at 12%, they're just ridiculous. It's disturbing. I think maybe they're bringing in the Chinooks because they can just carry so much equipment, observers. There's probably a bunch of scientists, a bunch of radar equipment, sonar, you name it. They're carrying it on there. So I guess that would be probably your best platform to bring in if you're going to investigate these UAPs. Let's go to the next because we've got a lot of video to cover. Okay, great. Again, February 2021. Look at this. Look at this Chinook getting tagged. So they've been here for quite some time. Look at that, right over. He never saw it because his flare camera is pointing down toward the ocean. It's not really pointing up at the sky. So he never saw this dragon go by. And look at this video I found on YouTube. Chinook just going down a river. And sure enough, he's going to come down the water. He's going to come up from behind him. Dragon. Look at that dragon right there on the water. This is all slowed down to 12%. Look at that. This is really the formula, everybody. Look for military aircraft that are out of place. In other words, that Chinook should not be going down that river where it's out of place. So when they're flying out of place, you know they're going to get tagged. And so it's the easiest way to find this dragon video. This is again at 12%. Look at the speeds these things travel at. Here's another one I just found on YouTube, getting tagged by a dragon. It's hard. It takes too much time to edit all the videos, so I just do a screenshot and I just tell you, look, this is what's going on, and it's consistent. They're all over the country here. This one, I don't know the location, but it's in America. I'm going to show you one going in Boston on the Boston coast. Let's go to the next video. Okay, here we go. Here's a video I found on YouTube. These Chinooks. The Chinook was on this field quite some time, flying around. It's as if he could see the dragon. And sure enough, you can go there yourself. There's the timeline, 104. It gets easier. And by the way, if you do scan YouTube and you find these dragons, please share the link with me, the timeline. I'd like to see it for myself also. This is exciting. This is like a treasure hunt. This is really exciting. I find this very exciting. I hope you do too. Extremely fascinating. So again, it seems like everyone kind of knows except us, the public. We're last. Theoretically, we don't know. We don't know anything about these dragons. But they're all over the sky, and this guy again is getting tagged by 2 of them. All right, let's go to the next video. Okay, here we go again, just searching. Look at this. Look at this Chinook carrying a heavy payload, gets tagged by 2 dragons. Look at this dragon right here, right in front of the camera going off. Here's another one right there on top. What are they doing? Just logically, they're reconning. They want to know what the Chinook can do, how much can it carry, how loud is it, what kind of fuel does it use. what is its radio frequency, how much electrical field is it generating. We can't even imagine all the other data points. I mean, these guys are the real deal here. So they're all like, it's not just Marina Del Rey, they're everywhere, and you can find these, and they're easy. Once you train your eye, they're easy. You'll see, you'll be amazed how easy they are to find. All right, let's go to the next video here. Okay, look at this guy, look at this Chinook. This dragon, very close to the camera, very close. Now, I really like these videos because once in a while when they're next to a tree, when they are behind the tree, this is what happens here. This is like Dragon 103. I was going to get into this later, but when they're behind the tree, because they're running on such extreme high voltage, they're giving off radiation, gamma rays, and the gamma rays behind the organic tree, well, what happens is the dragon itself is the same thing as an X-ray machine at a hospital, and the tree is the film. Or I should say the tree is actually the human body that's being X-rayed, and the camera is the film. The lens of the camera is the film. So my point is, you will see a silhouette. That dragon will become a white orb because the gamma rays travel through the matrix of the tree, and you will see the white orb show up. So yeah, this is how you know it's not a bird. Insects do not emit gamma rays behind a tree. You can see an X-ray of its silhouette. And I do have those X-ray videos, but there's so many other better ones to show. But I'd be more than happy, if you're a serious researcher, I'd be more than happy to send you a link to all these X-ray files that I have. But look at that, it's consistent. That's the same dragon as Marina. It's the same dragon all over the world. In my opinion, these things, whatever they are, they're mathematically perfect. And because they're perfect, you're going to find them throughout the world, and you're going to find them on other planets doing the same thing, reconning other planets. Probably in the next 5 years, we'll see a picture of one of these things flying on Mars. It'll show up in the background. It's going to happen. We're all going to see it, and it's pretty exciting. These dragons are really, they're badass. They get around. All right, let's go to the next. Okay, super. We got two Chinooks, Marina Del Rey. Look at that, July 2021. It makes you wonder. Look at this dragon. Look at this dragon tagging right above them. It just makes you wonder, like, God, why would Chinooks be flying over Los Angeles, and why would they be flying over Marina Del Rey? It's a legitimate question. Can anyone actually answer that? Are they lost? Are they looking for direction? Are they going on vacation? It's a very legitimate question. Look at this dragon underneath too. So there's two dragons. Again, once you train your eye, they're easy to see. And I appreciate the ones, I appreciate your curiosity, your open mind. You're like, what is going on here? It appears, obviously, this is not birds and bugs because you just have too many videos. So what is this? It's a real mystery. And believe me, the government's been out here, really, when you do the math, 42,000 times, but I just say 15,000 just to be very conservative. But basically, the 42,000 comes with 35 sorties a day in 2017, and then 30 sorties a day in 2018, and then 2019, 25 sorties a day. When you do the math, that's like 42,000. But I just say 15,000 because it's just 42,000 is an impossible number to believe, and it's not believable. So, but 15,000 is relatively possible. This is what's going on here, and I've got all that video, and I'm trying to show it to you, and at the same time, I'm still getting new video every day. Look at these guys. Can you imagine if you talk to one of these pilots? You know there's a lot of pilots. There's got to be over 100 pilots in the government that know what's going on, and none of them are saying anything. Someday they're going to talk. They're going to be on a radio show. They're going to go on YouTube, and they're going to start talking, and that is going to be an interview to listen to. Look at these two Chinooks, Boston. Just going up the Boston coast here. Look at this, he gets tagged. How do I find this? Because I know when you watch military, just type in Chinooks on YouTube. You're going to see them fly. Look at that, that's really typical. You see the silhouette of that thing. You see the plasma jets, how it steers, the propulsion, the electron plasma jets. These things, high voltage. Look at the silhouette on that. Look at the images. This is a typical dragon. This black dot with these tiny wings, disproportionate. It's kind of exciting because we know we're looking at our future. We're looking like, God, what kind of physics will exist in 500 years or in 1,000 years? What will we be able to do? And it's exciting that we're looking at it right now. It's like, wow, in a way we're time traveling. So there's a lot of people out there very smart, but you're saying, I'm not going to waste my time investigating UFOs because they're not real. If they were real, I would invest my time and I would make the effort. So please look at these videos. We need you. We need all the smart people we can get to analyze it, figure this out, and eventually re-engineer it. Believe me, they want to re-engineer this technology, and I don't blame them. I think it should be re-engineered. We should figure this out, and especially electricity. If we could figure out how they're generating this kind of electricity, we need this. We need this for our future here. So this is pretty darn exciting here. All right, let's go to the next here. Okay, great. And so we go back to the very first picture we just showed. Look at these two Chinooks here. We're going to close with this. And by the way, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I could use your support. I need all the help I can get. Your good energy, your prayers, your clicks. Send them my way, please. It keeps me motivated, gives me energy to keep going. So look at these two Chinooks. Okay, you're probably thinking, why did you just show me all those other Chinooks? Well, just to show a pattern of history. They're searching. They're searching for these UAP dragons. They're looking. And why am I showing you this? This picture is from the new episode of Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, you can believe it. These Chinooks showed up on Skinwalker Ranch. They just posted it. I saw it last night and I thought maybe you guys be interested in this. So the Chinooks are showing up for the first time at Skinwalker. Of course, they've been in Marina Del Rey 6 years, but they're getting around. What can I say? They're getting around, and this is exciting. Now, the new episode, I think, starts next month in April. I don't know if they'll show the whole video, but if they show the whole video of these Chinooks, look for a dragon. Look for a dragon. That's all I got to say. If they show enough airtime, if they show 20, 30 seconds of these Chinooks, highly likely they got tagged by a dragon. So this is getting exciting here. And by the way, the Skinwalker, that's an old burial Indian ground. And not many people know, but Marina Del Rey, where I'm at, is also an old Indian burial ground. I don't know if there's a connection, but what an interesting coincidence there. Indian burial ground. Also, on the mesa, there's a bluff there. It's like 200 feet in Skinwalker. And over here in Marina Del Rey, we have a bluff. We have a mesa. It's 150 feet. So it's an odd, very similar synchronicity in science here. So I just wanted to keep you updated. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your valuable time. I know how busy you are. We're all doing so many things all the time. So thank you, and I'll continue to post my best videos. Until the next video, stay safe. Bye-bye.